I am sitting here reflecting, and I'm going to share something. Um, Faith looks differently for everyone. So, today's March 4th, 2025. Yesterday would have been a coworker's birthday. She passed on March 20th, 2024. I remember her coming to work on March 19th, and we could tell she wasn't feeling well. And we encouraged her to go to the hospital, and she did. Before she left for the hospital, I prayed for her. And I told her, have faith. While she was at the hospital, she expressed to another coworker that she thought, or she thinks that she's gonna die. And I remember her texting me after, and I told her again, have faith. Faith will move mountains. Just believe. And on March 20th, the following day, she was gone. And I remember all day we were sitting there, and I'm like, what happened? Like, I was asking God, like, what happened? Because, we didn't think that was going to happen. We were rooting for her. We thought that whatever it was, it was going to be okay. And then, she passed. And I'm like, and then I kept asking the question. I'm like, I told her to have faith. Why didn't she have faith? Because I strongly believe that if she had faith, everything was going to be okay, And I remember that same night, March 20th, 2024, Wednesday, March 20th, 24. I was watching Bible study that night, and the teaching that night was on faith. I was like, okay. And I remember hearing that night that sometimes we tell people to have faith, and sometimes we're sitting and we ourselves are saying, we have faith, but we don't know where that person is putting their faith. Because you can having faith doesn't always mean it's something good for a person. Faith looks differently for everyone. Because I can be sitting here having faith that I'm going to be well, or I'm having faith in God that I am going to be rich. Meanwhile, someone else is having faith in death. Meanwhile, someone else, they're having faith in poverty, that they're always going to be poor, or they're always going to be sick. So faith looks, sorry, I'm holding the phone. So faith looks differently for everyone. And I'm just sitting here thinking, and I'm like, we were celebrating her last year this time. And she just crossed my mind, and I remembered that. I said, let me share it. So sometimes we're sitting and we're saying, this person doesn't have faith, but it's not that they don't have faith. It all boils down to what they choose to put their faith in. And with her, sad to say, she gave up, and her faith, I think, was placed in death. Because here I was telling her, have faith, everything's gonna be okay. Meanwhile, she was telling someone else, I think I'm going to die. Faith looks differently for everyone. Be careful where your faith lies. Be careful of the things that you have faith in. And remember always that life and death is in the power of the tongue. See you in the next one.